Hi guys, it's Brenda from Planty Pants. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another planty video. This one is actually going to be a garden video because I realized that the summer has gone by. I've only done a couple of videos showing you what's going on and how it went this year, but it kind of winded up unpleasantly surprised. Let's just put it that way. But anyway, if this is your first time watching any of my videos, I do everything plant 99% of the time house plants, so please like and subscribe. It really help out my channel. So what I'm going to do is just show you what I have to deal with in the garden right now, give you a little talk about how things went, and show you the vegetables that I just picked today. So let's get going. All right, so this is my garden right there. It's pretty close to the house. So here's the house, the back of the house. I just came out that door. There's my greenhouse. There's some perennials. More perennials here all the way down the side. The garden. Let me just give you, so you know what, I can't believe I'm showing you guys this, but this is the truth. I live in Maine and the weather this year was really, really hot. We didn't have a lot of sun. So as you can see, this is my lawn right now. In the back, it looks good because the garden was watered you know, every day, but as you can see, it looked pretty good a few weeks ago, but not anymore, but it'll come back. But I just wanted to show you that I have perennials growing here. Oh my gosh, I can't even think of what that is right now. It's hyssop, coneflowers, bloody crane's bill, more coneflowers. I think that's catnip or spearmint. And more the same, more coneflowers. Just, this is different. This is actually, and I can't believe that I let it get this bad this year. Hey, listen, this is my reality. Look at my spearmint. Right now, it's growing onto the lawn. Do you see that? See it over there too? That's how neglectful I've been this summer. I'm so bad, but it'll get, you know, this is the work that I have in front of me. It's crowding right into my chives. So I have a lot of work to be spent out here before snow flies, which is not really that far away. And this is oregano. It's a Greek oregano. That's what this is. And then this is a, what is this called? Sea grape, I think. Really pretty purple flowers. All right, so this is where the garden is as of today. This is the green beans. They did very, very poorly. As you can see, I have some to pick right now, but it was very difficult to get them to stand up. They're actually, wow, there's a lot that I need to pick. Oh my gosh. All right, well, I'll be doing that as soon as I'm done making this video. Oh my land, I didn't realize. Oh, look at them all. All right, so as it turns out, better than expected with the beans. So as you can see, the plants are just starting to die, so I'm gonna have to pick those. But look at all the weeds. Yeah, this is what's left of the peas. We literally had none. Look at this bed. I am so ashamed. I am. It's pathetic. This is what's left of the cucumbers, and I had a pretty good cucumbers this year. Everything in here now, oops, I missed one. Everything in here now, another one, is going to be just pulled up because they're really, you know, that yellow one is going to be yucky, yada yada. Over here are carrots. I just pulled tons of them. But if you look, you can see if I can get you to focus in. See them? I have a lot of carrots and they're really doing good. They're really doing good. Let me see if I can show you some more right here. It's really not very good. I pulled a lot, you'll see. So the carrot patch did pretty good. This was, oh my gosh, I can't even remember, but it's gone now. This is what happened to my cabbage. We were only able to pull 2 heads before something weird got it. Something started munching on it. And once something starts munching on it, you guys, it's like, it's over for me. I can't, I mean, this, look, oh, this is the one that we pulled, okay. And so look at these. These are, they called them, oh my gosh, Norwegian yellow wax peppers, something like, and they're sweet. But look how big they are. These grew really, I just grew them because I'd never grown them before, but I just picked a bunch tonight, as you'll see. And so they're still producing. So I'm just going to keep an eye on the weather, you guys. And this stuff is just still going to grow until frost. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But that one is on the ground because it broke off, you guys. So those are not going to continue to grow. But they look pretty good, right? Yeah. All right, and then here are the tomatoes. This is really pathetic, but this is where they're at right now. They're really small. Honestly, I didn't know what kind I grew with these seeds. I can't even tell you how it happened, but they're very small. And I'll show you the one. Well, I don't even think I brought them. There's a lot of green ones, and I'm holding out beyond hope that they are. Some of them are starting to turn orange, like that, this plant over here, but. As you can see, all the greenery is starting to die, which really isn't a tragic thing. It can still grow as long as it's, continues to get water and all of that. So my onions are still growing strong, ready to pick. I forgot what was here, but it's already gone by. Was it radishes? Yeah, the radishes were here. Then I have a couple of more pepper plants that are growing okay. Actually, 3 of them. And then that's a giant weed right there. That big tall thing. It's a weed. And then 2 pepper plants. And then these are garlic. But I think they're like an ornamental kind. I'm really ashamed because I don't really know. But I hope I'm not doing this too fast, you guys. This is kale, which we have used for our smoothies. It is still growing, and this is kind of a hardy plant, so I think it might last until it gets cool. It's just starting to get cool now. This is just debris that I picked out of my garden over here. This is what's left of the zucchini. As you can see, I already have powdery mildew starting on some of the leaves. But I just pulled the last 3 zucchini, I think, today. So they're really on their way out. They don't look that great. And this is butternut squash, which I am tickled pink about because I've never grown it before. It's really kind of sad that I have this huge bed and that all that I have for all of this is like 3.5. So there's 1. There's 2 right there. And there's a little one right here that might grow, and then there's another little one right there, but I'm not holding my breath for that. So then there's this one, so that's 3 good ones so far. Oh, I guess I have 4, and then there's 4. And look, she's still flowering. What a riot. So really I grew these for my husband. I don't like butternut squash, but yeah, that's what it looks like, and it's a mess. So, and then here's 2 more sad tomato plants. And that's my poor bed that needs to be fixed, which we'll have to address next summer for sure. And that's about it for the garden. It's really aesthetically pleasing to look at. I love this garden. I had it in my mind to make this exact garden, oh my goodness, probably 25 years ago. And when my husband and I got married, I showed him this picture and he's like, wow, we can do that. So here it is. Brings me a lot of joy, but I have to tell you, it's getting more and more difficult every year to have the energy that this poor garden needs. And of course, here are my grapes around this trellis. It's a lot of work, you guys. And as you can see, I have, and here's the thing. We were out here on our hands and knees weeding this summer. So it just got this bed right here. Well, you can tell. I mean, see how bad that is? That's not that bad. Where there's food growing, the weeds aren't that bad. But this one, those peas died really early on. So that was it. I couldn't do it. But anyway, that is the garden for, this is pretty much going to be the end of the garden. I mean, maybe I'll do another little quick update because you can see it's still going. It's really unbelievable. It's still going, not that bad, which kind of blows me away. But all right, so anyway, so here's my pathetic backyard. I just want to give you a quick tour of There's some perennials. Perennials. All right, this is what I picked today. So I have them on this cart, and I'll show you why in a minute. But yeah, so as you can see, there's like 3 zucchini, a few cucumbers, lots of carrots, and a lot of those peppers. And I thought they were Google Lens identified these peppers as banana peppers, and I saw the picture. I'm like, wow, that's what it is. But then I checked the package just to make sure, and they're not. They're Norwegian yellow wax sweet peppers, so whatever. But anyway, all right, so I wanted just to show you my greenhouse. I've got this greenhouse, you guys. We bought this house. I was really, really excited to have it. We had to replace one of the glass panes with plexiglass, but the fan system works, you know, in and out. It has nice bricks on the bottom here. And when we bought this house, you're not going to see this, we're right in the middle of this mat, dead center. There was a big, gigantic fig tree. It literally was living in this greenhouse, and it took up the whole area. I mean, it filled this space, and I was just, all this stuff wasn't in here, and I was just blown away by it. So we managed to prune it really good, because my husband's an arborist as well as the planter, but we pruned it really good, and we left it in here for years, and it was just like the middle of my greenhouse. It was like a showpiece. I'll have to try to find a picture somewhere, but as you can see, there's all the gardening stuff. I mean, my little wagon, my tote to get veggies, my umbrella, junk, pots. I mean, it's a mess. Hoses. There's my chairs to go outside, and just tools and stuff. But this is my greenhouse. I clean it every year, but then by the end of the season, which is where we're at, it gets all crappy again, so I have to clean it again. But yeah, my little greenhouse. So I just wanted to show you guys that. And then over here, we have this huge hydrangea. There's my water barrel, my rain barrel, and I have 2 5-gallon collapsible water jugs that I got from Amazon that I fill about this time every year for my carnivorous plants and my calatheas and prayer plants and stuff. But this is just other, that's another kind of mint, I think, or it might be oregano, chives. I don't know what that is. Bloody crane's bill. There's hens and chicks there. Look at all the weeds. Look at all of the weeds. My poor hens and chicks. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am so sorry. Just so everybody knows, I literally have done this before this season. I don't want you to think that, you know, I just kind of let everything go to poop. But if you have a garden, then you know you can't just do it once. But anyway, yeah, so. And then some lamb's ear right there. And then this is bee balm. Flowered beautifully. I don't know what that is. I have to ask my husband. Oh my goodness, I think it's a honeysuckle. We'll see though. There's more bee balm. And this is beautiful. Oh my goodness, what was the name of that plant? I'll have to put it down here for you. I can't remember the name. And then last year, this year, this sumac tree popped up. We got to get that out of here. I don't want that in my yard. But anyway, yeah. So, you know, this is my garden, and this is where I hang my clothes in my mind. Only in my mind. I use it sometimes, but you know what, you guys? I don't use it enough. I'm terrible. So I did want to show you this because I just noticed it today, and I'm really excited about it. This plant right here. I think I only have one piece. Oops, sorry, I just lost my balance. Yeah, it's the only piece I got, only plant. This is one of those money trees, and I'm totally going to bring it inside. And, well, let me just show you what it does. Hold on a second. I just lay it down here. Let me show you. See these little coins? Well, you can already see that one lost half of it. But I'll show you. I'll take a full one. See this right here? You just rub it between your fingers, and the front and the back come right off. See them in my hand? And then you're left with this beautiful, translucent, gorgeous dry flower. And what's cool is, you didn't see it, but the seeds Here's the seed. The seed is right in there, 2 or 3 of them for each one. And they're so easy to grow, and they self-propagate. That just grew there all by itself. I just noticed it in the middle of the summer over there in the corner. It just grew. So, yeah, that's cute. I'm going to bring it in and deal with it. So anyways, here is what I'm going to do. What I wanted to show you. This is I got this on Facebook Marketplace just because I thought it was so cool, and I would put like drinks on it and lemonade and a plant. That never happened either, but I do love it, and this is what I'm going to use it for right now, and that is to rinse off these vegetables. So let's just see how this works. See how this works. Yeah, so the water will just go right through, and I don't have to bring them in the house to clean them. Believe it or not, I've had this cart for I don't know how long, and I never ever thought of doing what I'm doing right now. You just put it down for a second and actually just pick up the vegetables and go like that. Wash them. It just makes it easier so you don't get clumps of dirt in the house. What do you think? I know, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. Anyway. That is it. Hold on, I'm trying to turn the hose off. Dadgum. Oh, I got it. Okay. So that's it. That's what I ended up with for vegetables today. And I've already picked tons of cucumbers and tons of radishes and not a lot of beans. We only had like 2 meals of beans, but I have a lot to pick right now that you saw in the garden, so I'll be picking those. But yeah, that's it. That's what I'm doing this afternoon. It's Sunday afternoon. So thank you so much for watching this video. Did you enjoy yourself? Do you think I'm great? Thanks. I'm just kidding. Until next time. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. If you subscribed, if you haven't, please consider doing so. It really will help me out if you, subscribe. If you're watching them, you should subscribe. That's what I do. And, but I'm having a lot of fun, and it's been, the summer garden this year was pretty good. So thank you so much for joining me on this last little summer tour, garden tour, I think. There might be one more, but I can't promise, you know. You can tell by the state of my garden how busy I am. I can't believe I'm showing you this, but hey, it's true. So if your garden isn't picture perfect, doesn't matter. Are you getting food out of it? That's what counts. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care of yourselves, everybody, and God bless.